we are going to try and play Hudson Terrace without Cameron, which is going to be difficult without Cameron. Very difficult. We've had difficulties. Even though we were only a three-piece band, Cameron was like worth 100. He made up for the rhythm guitar, the lead guitar, and the lead singer all in one, and was exceptional. So we have Joe here on the bass guitar and the bouzouki, and Remy from the Black Horses is filling in on the accordion, and Davey Bob here on guitar, and Jimmy, we've got a whole lot, Jimmy Willing and Mel, and if anyone, we've got a, Benja was meant to come from Melbourne, and he was meant to catch an aeroplane last night, and he went to catch it, and they wouldn't let him on because it was too late. Benja was a great singer, great. He still is, I'm sure he still is. But he was meant to catch the plane from Melbourne, and they wouldn't let him on because it was too late, so he didn't catch the plane. So he was meant to catch the plane this morning, and they wouldn't let him on because he didn't have any photo ID. He hasn't got a driver's license or a student thing because he hasn't got a university or anything. And they wouldn't let him on the plane, and Benja was legend. He still is legend, but he's not here. But anyway, we have Jimmy Willing singing Blackleg Minor. We have Mel singing Civilized. We have Callum singing Callum singing something, I think Another Way or something. But we need someone for Medialize, which was our biggest song. So if anyone can sing Medialize, we need a singer for Medialize. So if anyone can put their hand up. Well, the problem is I have to play the drums, so we need a singer. I mean, I can try and sing and drum, but if there's someone that can sing, it's to be encouraged. As Dickie Deegan would say, to be encouraged. So if there's someone who can sing Medialize, it's to be encouraged. Now, we're going to start with Blackleg Minor, and we have Jimmy Willing here dressed as, what is it? It's, what's that style you're dressed as?
It's like an artillery sergeant from the Civil War, but it's actually a New South Wales fireman's jacket. So. Now this is a Union song. I learned it from Cameron Muir. I thought by just doing the traditional song I could escape being political, but the more and more I delved into the lyrics, it was the most political of them all. Sneaks to work in his moleskin pants and his dirty shirt. There goes the blackleg miner. Well, he grabs his darts and down he goes. To you, the gold that lies below. There's not a woman in this town road. Look at the blackleg miner. Hey! There's a terrible place in the white red clay in the blackleg space. And around there run a foot race to catch the blackleg miner. So then I go down there across the sea, across the way they stretch the line to catch the throat and break the spine of the dirty blackleg miner. and fare you well. And down you go and fare you well, you dirty blackleg miner. And it's in the evening after dark when the blackleg miner sneaks to work in his moleskin pants and his dirty shirt. There goes the blackleg miner. While you may, and don't wait till your dying day, cause that may not be far away. You dirty blackleg miner.
We're doing Another Way, is that right? Now, who is our guest vocalist? Is it Callum? Davey Bob? I have to tell, I think I told you the story about Benja. Benja the Great was meant to come.
Hi.
So we have Callum?
Yep.
Okay. We have Callum. This is the great Callum. Callum was a legend. I lived in West End with Callum, and he was the best housemate I've ever had. He's
Straight back at you, Laurie. He was pretty good too. He always did the
Oh
dishes.
yeah.
This is, alright, play the song.
Okay. Another Way.
It's Another Way by Hudson Terrace. Quite something, I must say.
And from Lunar Junction and what other bands? Every band.
No, just Hudson Terrace now. That's my favourite. That's what I do. I just really like bands and then I join them and have a sing or something. Wow, good to see you all here. This is, putting it out there for Cam. Love that guy. Hi, Ren.
Okay, now we have Karen, is that right? We have Karen coming up. We are going to sing, what is it? Apathy, about people being apathetic. I get apathetic, we all do.
So we're going to bring it down a little bit, play a couple of acoustic numbers for you.
A song called Apathy, and it's about being apathetic, and it's about ADEX and Sean Keenan getting tortured at ADEX, and it's about Cameron and about his way he writes great songs. So may Cameron live on. I hope my guitar's in tune. I'm a bit trash. It sounds sort of alright.
Remember, oppression won't always bear the same fate.
Thank you. I've never sung that song with any of these people before. In fact, I've never seen some of them before. But I reckon Cam would say, just give it a go, Carl. Thanks a lot.
This is a song I wrote. Hudson Terrace played at Mullaney Folk Festival, 92-93, and it was probably the highlight of our career, which was the highlight of my musical career. But on the way back, on the way back, we were in Brisbane, and I had to go to Centrelink to put in my, I don't know what benefit I was in. I've been on like disability support pensions for the last 20 years or something. But before then I was like on Look for a Work program or whatever it was called, New Start or whatever you call it. And I had to go there every 2 weeks and hand a form in. So I had to go to Brisbane. I was in the Valley Centrelink, and I was waiting to go and hand my form in or talk to someone or whatever, as you do in Centrelink. And I wrote this song. It's called On the Dole. Now the chorus to this song goes, on the dole, on the dole. So if everyone can sing along with that as out of tune as possible, that would be great. But then at the end there's like a, I don't know what you call it, is it? It's not a chorus, call it? Protest chant at the end, and I go, what do we want? And you guys have got to go, dole, when do we want it? And we're going to go, now. Now, I got this idea from Clancy, who's here playing the Soy Division tonight. We had this idea of like going to the Centrelink and going, what do we want? Dole, when do we want it? Now. What do we want? Dole, when do we want it? Now. Okay, so everyone's got to join in on that. Okay, so here we go. Start 3. Okay, here we go. And all you people out there. Late for the dole, it's a Tuesday noon. Telling lies so we get food. What is the story of my life today? Does its story mean I get my pay? On the dole, on the dole, on the dole, on the dole. Anxiety and fear, waiting in line. I feel like I have committed a crime. But where is that woman who was serving me? I bet she's out the back, having a cup of tea. At the dole, at the dole, at the dole, at the dole. So, hurry up, I want to go. What is the point of making my day so slow? What is the point of going, I don't want to ever come here again, but the society makes the poor depend on the dole. We're on the dole. We're all on the dole. And it's such a mole. What do we want? Dole. When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we get it?
Next week or something.
do Insect Man, but we're going to do Copsey Tops. Now, I'll tell you the story with Copsey Tops. I wrote Copsey Tops with Sean Keenan, who is not here tonight, but Sean Keenan is also a legend. I wish he was here. If Sean Keenan walked in, I'd say, get up and play Copsey Tops with us. Back in Canberra, back in the early 90s, there was this guy going around picking up rubbish, and he used to tell us we should stop protesting and we should all get a sack and pick up aluminium cans and recycle them, or join the Rotary and the Apex and the Lions Club. So this is a song, this is not to be taken seriously, so do not take this song seriously. This is to take it the opposite of seriously. So it's called Copsey Tops. I actually recently have found cops are not that bad, but police, like in the last so often, I don't know, 20 years, I found police are pretty good. But back when I was young, Sean got tortured by the police. So they are not always so tops. So I guess they are what they are. So if you're a good person, you want to be a policeman, that's good. But if you're not, you just want to be a psychopathic psycho, don't become a policeman. So here's the song, Copsey Tops. 1, 2, 3, 4. They look so smart, all dressed in blue. They won't beat you, black and blue. If you don't hassle them, they won't hassle you. And get off of that tripod, you silly sod, and let the loggers get on with their jobs. Because Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops. Don't sit around doing nothing all day, because your dole comes out of the taxpayers' pay. Join the army and become a man, or just get a sack and pick up aluminium cans. Or get a tray. Get a tray. Get a tray. Because Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops. This country was built on workers. The rich are rich because they work for it. That's what Tony Abbott says. So go and do something useful, like join the Rotary, the Apex, or the Lions Club. Because Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops, Copsey Tops. Thank you. All right, now we're going to sing some more of Cameron's songs. So we'll see how we go. We need Mel up on stage to sing Civilized.
I need the words. Can you be my roadie? I have decided to call this Kamaroke night in Corndale. That's right. I've never played in a band before. Shaking me like a leaf.
Come on, yes, thank you.
This is like my dream come true. I'm Cameron Muir. Well, as you drag your asses through the dirt, you're wearing plastic shirts and all the people that you hurt that you don't know. Oh, your fucking hotels giving pounds to the natives, giving hairspray to the young league nomad girls. They're buying postcards of grenade blacks to send to your suburban friends will find a river full too much children die. The rusted out car bodies scattered round a single water tank there, but we don't see or seem to care. And we take no responsibility. How the photos are exactly that you'll never hear the loneliness, won't recognize the anger in their eyes. Lovely thing that trampled sacred ground will feel it, hear the sound of body things and lives now born apart. The fences running through the sand around the people and their land won't keep away the smell of life's decay. Red graffiti, code sacred lines, the countless billion people's lives at theatre rest, that's life shows never gain. Yet you call yourself civilized. Yeah, you call yourself
Okay, we need some perfect stay now and then medialise and then that'll be it. Hopefully someone's going to volunteer to do medialise because we have no idea how to do that.
Come and help me out, someone, please. In deep water here. Deep redneck Queensland, up the shit creek without a shit paddle. What? Okay, I'll be back there tomorrow. So, that it? Yeah? School of xenophobic stays by the Copsey Terrace. Oh yeah, there we go. And yeah, this is how it goes. Dancing holiday up to the sunshine state. got the structure business, then she's come away. But turn out, it's gonna be a lot to say. There's Danny Wall, he had to pay. It's like, I think you're lucky it's 51st day. America. Picture itself, Ranger on the muscle, shell so water instead. Maintain trade, national parks, we had to get some credit. Everybody in thinks like you were so harsh a bit. Back when you walk around and makes a jump in democracy. I think you're lucky here's 51st day. America. Thank you, so let me go.
Well, if you look like to sleep with tourists, it's our bag to go. You can go and hang out with Joe and Campbell Newman. Now we've got Tony Abbott. We can go, yeah. You can go to Campbell Newman, yeah. And Tony Abbott.
Xenophobic state. I think you're lucky it's a 51st day. America. I think you're lucky. Well, that's what you get for not getting up here and doing Hudson Terrace karaoke, people. You get me, and that's the booby prize. So, thumbs to you.
Me and Callum live in Brisbane, and we happen to have an LMP Mayor, an LMP Premier, and an LMP Prime Minister.
And
What the fuck's going
I
on?
didn't even realise that song was about Queensland until 3 days ago. I just went, yeah, anyway,
Right.
America. Same
So,
shit.
who's going to give Medialize a go? Karaoke time, Medialize. Who wants to give it a go?
Karaoke. Karaoke.
Yes, we have a contender for This Concerns Everybody. We have Andy Parks here.
So this is a Thugs and Terrorists song called This Concerns Everybody. It's about Aboriginal deaths in custody, and there's about 4 or 5 verses here, and every verse actually happened. So Cameron had done his homework, he'd done his research, and he's created what I call folk journalism and put real stories into songs. And I knew it as a kind of acoustic song that he did, but it turns out it was by Thugs and Terrorists. So let's hear the punk rock version of This Concerns Everybody. Well, Eddie McCartney's parents cried when they took him away, couldn't bring him back. Found his knees were on the ground, a sheet was round his neck. As he killed himself, I know you can't kill yourself like that. This concerns everybody, Aboriginal and white. Aboriginal and this concerns everybody, Aboriginal and white. Aboriginal and white. was punched to death by 4 cops one night when he was drunk. The official reports that he died of his own accord. What I didn't know was a witness they thought was asleep, they still saw everything. Turns everybody, I'm original and white. I'm original and this concerns everybody. I'm original and white. I'm original and white. Happened again one Christmas Eve in a Labrador locker. The Christmas pool top nugget, drink driving and bash them all to death. Too many, far too many. Try like that, this concerns everybody. I'm original and white. I'm original and this concerns everybody. I'm original and white. I'm original and white. Freemakers and a black man was heard calling out for a toilet pan. Scrooge ended himself and screaming stuff he was never heard from again. Can you guess what happened? Just try and guess what happened. This concerns everybody. I'm original and white. I'm original and this concerns everybody. I'm original and white. I'm original and this concerns everybody. I'm original and white. I'm original and white. Thank you, thugs. Thank you, terrorists.
Thugs and terrorists, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. 2000 and something.
Now we have Legend Joe. Legend Joe is not a singer, but Legend Joe is still a legend. And this is a legend song, Media Lies.
Okay, we're going to do our last one, we're going to give Media a crack. And before we do that, just so you all know, yesterday I launched a plausible campaign to reissue our original recording cassette tape on vinyl LP. So if you all jump on Instagram and go and check that out, just Google it, you should find it, and buy an album. And it'll be out in March next year.
Human being, and any of us
Thanks, Laurie and Joe. Fucking beautiful, guys.
Is that all of them? Yeah. I played all of them, pretty much. Well, I've got
Thanks for everyone for coming and supporting us and supporting Cameron.
Go Cam. Thank you.
My personal hope is Cameron's music will live on.
Fuck, I think well. And I'd like to thank Cameron for mixing swear words with traditional folk music. A lot. And in the car on the way down, I was trying to write a requiem, but we didn't make it in time. So I'd just like to say a few words.
So in saying that, we have, I think, Real Gone Hiccups and Ragdoll and Soy Division coming up. So hang around. Hang around to the wee hours.
God knows who's going to sing though for those bands. I'd just like to say, Cameron Muir, non-true bluer. Cam Kazale. I wrote this in the car on the way down. Give me a chance. Cam Muir, non-true bluer. We call him Cam Kazale. He spoke very Australian. Sing the songs all through the night, up there and fight. The front line, the song lines, and lots of boxes of fine wines. Peg leg, dreadhead, never at the same time. Thank you, Cameron. That's all I got. I'll finish it. Love you, fucking guys. And I know you all love Cameron. Beautiful.